4 dimensions of army that God is raising. And you are a part of this dimension that God is raising. Isaiah 58 verse 12 says, God is raising more builders. Men that are called builders, that will build the waste places. We call them spiritual architects. So we have builders, we have raisers, we have repairers, we have restorers. These are the army that God is raising. Every one of us must not do the same thing. Every one of us have been designed by God to do different things. There are some that have this 4 dimension operational in their life. There are some that have 2 operational in their life. There are some that only have 1. Whatever God has called you to do it well in this life. In Isaiah 58 verse 12, these are the dimension of army that God is raising. Builders, number 1. God is raising builders, spiritual architects, that will put the waste places back to shape. Number 2, foundations of many generations. That means God is raising what? Raisers. God is raising raisers. He said those that will raise foundation. Am I communicating to somebody? Those that will raise foundations of many generations. Many generations there means individual. An individual will become what? A foundation for many other generations. I keep repeating. If you find a 10-story building, there's a foundation, right? So the ability for the remaining 9-story or 8-story or 20-story to carry the foundation is as a result of the foundation. So God is raising what we call raisers. Apart from builders, they are what? Raisers. So God is raising us to raise leaders. If you are a raiser of foundation for many generations, that means God is raising you to raise others as leaders. And that is what God is doing with us here in Soka. Raising leaders that will become instruments that will raise all that foundation that other generation will come and build upon it. I pray for you. You are the foundation that your generation will build upon you in the name of Jesus Christ. Number 3, God is raising repairers. God is raising repairers. But we call them what? Repairers of bridge. What is a bridge? A bridge means separation, contravention. A bridge means something that there is a yearning gap. It means a gap. So when God is raising repairer, He is raising people that will bring people together. Unification. And that's why the bones in the valley came together. God is raising repairers. People that will say, look, my people have been far from holiness. Let's bring our people back to holiness. Let's bring our people back to righteousness. Our people have been poor for a long time. There is no wealth. There is no riches. Let's bring our people back to the days of what? Wealth and abundance. He said, I became poor so that you might be what? Rich. Including what? Spiritually and physically and materially. So repairers take away the breach, the gap, and bring what is far from God's people back to them. I pray for you. As many of you here that God is raising as a repairer, manifest your destiny in the name of Jesus. The 4th dimension of army that God is raising in our time are the people that are called restorers. Restorers of the streets that we dwell in. People that will say, no, Jesus must reign in this nation. Restorers, apostles, evangelists of restoration. May God raise you as a restorer of destroyed city, of destroyed family, of destroyed generation in the name of Jesus Christ.